Okay. Have any of y'all ever owned an iPhone, iPod, MacBook Pro, or an iPod Touch before? Well, if you had, all of these products were made by the $495 billion company created by Steve Jobs, who didn't even graduate from college and actually dropped out of Harvard University. Even though college is on the increase of numbers, it is also on the increase of students who have dropped out. College is not suited for everyone, and everybody has different skills and traits that would make them best for different occupations and doesn't require them to go through the educational system. I'm going to talk about a few reasons why college isn't for everyone, and I'm going to talk about why there are several examples of successful people who did not go through college. College is extremely expensive and the debt is not worth it. And lastly, there are several occupations that don't require a college degree. Being successful is not determined by the type of degree or the amount of degrees you have. According to Forbes.com, in 1975, Bill Gates, who is the richest person for a continuous of 25 years, dropped out of Harvard University. Today, he's the founder of Microsoft and worth a total net worth of $86.8 billion. Another example like Bill Gates is Mark Zuckerberg, who is the creator of Facebook. According to Biography.com, he took lessons from a professional computer programmer in high school, and that's where he learned most of his technological skills. He actually invented Facebook from his own dorm room while he was attending Harvard University, and then after that dropped out so that he could pursue his career as the creator of Facebook. This shows that he learned most of his skills in high school before he even got to college. There are so many alternate approaches to college that you could do, like Mark Zuckerberg did, as he got private lessons from professionals. Other examples you could do are internships and even job shadows. All these are real-world situations and lets people get into the real-world environment and have first-hand learning instead of hiding behind a textbook. Our world is filled with so many opportunities, and not all of these opportunities are made for everyone. According to collegeatlas.org, 70% of Americans will study at a four-year public institution, but less than two-thirds will graduate. In addition to this, 30% of college freshmen drop out after their first year. Our world has so many different occupations, and we need people to fill all of these occupations in order to keep our world going. The U.S. Department of Labor gives several examples of jobs that pay more than $60,000 per year, and all you need is a high school diploma. Some of these examples include airplane pilots, detectives, electricians, mechanics, farmers, and even people in the military. We need people like the people joining the military to be out there training and learning what they're going to do instead of being in a classroom and not knowing how to fight for our country. Our world would not prosper if everyone went into the same degree and joined in the same college and went down the same career path. We need a world full of diverse people in order to keep our country going. Sometimes the amount of college isn't worth what your future occupation will pay you. All the occupations I mentioned earlier, you can achieve by not going to college and just having a high school diploma. Many people these days go to school just for the college experience and have forgot the true meaning of what college is about, and that's learning and getting an education to prepare you for the rest of your life. Troy Unick of Forbes today says that today, a four-year public institution costs about $112,000, and a private institution costs about $334,000. That is a lot of money and time being wasted for people not knowing what they want to do after college and spend all that time. Some people, though, may go through the 4 years and earn a degree, but they choose a college that is not at high in demand, so then after college and they graduate, they'll have no occupations available for them, and so that all that time and money was a waste also. In conclusion, college is a great experience, but is not a great experience for everyone. There are so many people out there with great ideas that don't need to go to college for people to tell them what they want to do. There are several jobs out there that their employees don't need to go to 4 years of studying because they can't apply all the information that they learned. And lastly, it's so expensive that people will be paying piles of bills and debts for several years after they graduate. There are so many successful people, not just billionaires, who created a successful life for themselves by not attending college. People can find so many jobs that by not getting a college degree and just going into their occupation straight out of high school. Our world would not be where it is today if it weren't for the many people who knew that college wasn't right for them and used their skills in a great way to benefit our country. I'm so glad we have these people that knew it wasn't right for them and made our world such a better place. Thank you.